Hey guys, it's your girl April with AppCat Handmade, and I'm coming to you guys with this video because we are coming to the end of 2016 very soon. I mean, this year really went by. Like, it just zipped on by. And we're going into 2017. And one of the things that I hear a lot is, I want to do this and I want to do that. And, I want to go to school. I want to be a barber. I want to, open a daycare and all these different things. And then the year goes by and you didn't do anything. Or you started on it and you lost your way, or you let failure stop you, or whatever the case may be. Everybody's situation is different. And because we're going into a new year, I wanted to come on here and just use myself as my as what I'm gonna use myself as an example for this, because when I started my business, I started it as a hobby, and my hobby turned into something that I'm so passionate about what I do that I was like, you know what, I want to become bigger. I don't want to just do this as a hobby, because my goal is to help people improve their skin. My goal is to make sure that people understand that natural is nothing to be scared of. Like, you can't go around being afraid of trying something new. I look at how we're so easy to turn our money over to products that we find in Target, the dollar store, just various stores. We don't know any of these people who then created these products, right? But we're so quick to, go ahead and buy it. And then, we don't know if we're going to break out from it. We don't know if we're going to swell up. There was one video and some photos where this lady, she tried the Queen Latifah lipstick, and her whole, all this was just swole the heck up, right? So, hey, with that being said, it's like we're so quick to go ahead and try all these different products over the counter. But when we have someone in our backyard who can actually create something that's natural, that's going to be beneficial, some of us tend to tense up. Okay, and I don't know why, but sometimes we're afraid to try new things. And with that being said, this goes into the success thing that I wanted to talk about. We'll have these goals, and we'll have like these temporary affirmations. And I say temporary because we'll let fear stop us. We will let fear stop us from going ahead and going to go to school for nursing, if nursing is something that we want to do, because we're not sure if our schedule is going to accommodate it. We're not sure if we're going to have a babysitter. We're not sure if anything's going to happen, or we can afford to do it, or if we're going to be able to pay off those student loans, or whatever the case may be. And instead of just jumping out there and seeing what's going to happen, we tend to be like, nah, I ain't even going to do it because I don't know. I don't know. I want to do it, but I don't know. Well, guess what? If you don't know, then 9 times out of 10, you're not really passionate about it. We sit and we wait for somebody else to give us the go ahead on something, and we need to come out of that. We wait for somebody else to do it, and then we like, oh well, since they did it, then I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Do something for you. I actually jotted down a few things because I've been wanting to do this video this week and I just haven't had a chance to do it. But if you have a vision, nurture that vision. My business, let me tell you something. Sometimes it gets busy. Sometimes, life gets in the way, but I don't let that stop me. I'm a parent. I've written books. I have went to school. I have animals who are just like kids that I gotta take care of. I have family that needs time and needs my attention sometimes. And it's all about a balance. But at the end of the day, I know that I want to grow. And in order to grow, I have to continue to work hard. I have to continue to be practical. I have to make sure that I don't get into a place where I give up, you know. And you also got to invite positive things into your life. You have to surround yourself with people who have like minds. having somebody in your circle with a like mind makes a big difference. If you have people in your circle who are procrastinators, or the people who, like I said, they'll say, I want to do this and I'm going to do this, it's a new year, these are the things that I'm going to do, and I ain't worried about haters. Guess what? Those are the ones that you don't really want around you, because 2017, make that a year that's going to count. Okay, we have so many different things taking place in the government, so many things taking place out here in the world in general. It's not like how it used to be back in the day, where things were a little calmer, and you didn't have to worry as much as you do now. If you want to open a business, or if you want to go to school, or if you want to write a book, or whatever it is that you want to do, you really need to make this year that's coming the year that you do it. Don't wait on other people. Don't let failure stop you, because like I said in a post the other day, failure is God just pointing you into a different direction. Okay, so if you've been sitting there like, I want this promotion, I'm gonna work so hard to get this promotion. Guess what? If that promotion ain't for you, God gonna turn you around. Okay, because He may decide that He wants you to open a daycare, or He may decide that, nah, that position ain't for you, I want you to stay right here for a minute because I got something else for you. And you may not know what it is, and you may be sitting there stressed out, but let me tell you something. You have to plant your seeds, and you have to make sure that you stay grounded. You're going to go through pain, you're going to go through stress. I get stressed sometimes, but I continue to keep pushing. Okay, I let people who may not think I'm going to be successful, I let them be my motivation. Okay, and I try not to whine, because some of us will sit and complain so much, not realizing that when you complain, you are only holding yourself back from something that is a blessing in the making. So you have to be mindful of your words. Be good to yourself, and make sure that you hold to your clarity. And a part of that is just being at peace, and not giving up. Because some of us, we're really, really quick to give up. If I chose to let fear of people might not want my product, or people, they may not buy from me, or people may not like me, or whatever. If I let those fears and those worries, get to me, I wouldn't keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I really wouldn't keep pushing, because this is not easy by any means. But because I love what I do, it's making soap and making my products, my butters, the honey washes and stuff. That is like the highlight of my day. You know what I'm saying? And when my customers tell me, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed this, or this helped me with this, or this helped my kid, or, whatever, you know their their review is, it really just, it puts me at a place to let me know, look, I can do it, I can get there. Thank you for your confirmation. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Pat, for saying that. I really appreciate it. If it was not for my customers, one, I wouldn't be able to continue what I'm doing. Two, I would not be able to I wouldn't, I would always be having these doubts. So I take the good. I look at my vision. I write down my goals. I try to implement a lot of my goals. I try to keep a sound mind. Sometimes it's hard, but I'm continuing to work on myself. And that's another thing. Make sure that you are constantly working on yourself. Don't think that you know everything, and don't think that, things are just going to be handed to you, because you have to get out here and you have to not only promote yourself, but you have to talk to these like-minded people. If you don't have like-minded people in your circle, go find some. You know what I'm saying? Start following people on Facebook who are doing the things that you may want to do or can motivate you or say some inspirational words that's going to help you get through your day, because it's going to make a big difference. You know, don't go into 2017 with that same mindset that you had this year. Go into 2017 with a mindset that you are a go-getter and that you can do it, and nothing is impossible. You know, you want to multiply your effort every day. I know that, you know, some people who watch this video might be like, you know, she's preaching and all this other stuff. I'm not trying to preach. I'm just trying to motivate. And me motivating you guys is actually helping me motivate myself, because 2017 is coming, and know that 2017 I'm going to come harder than I did in 2016, because it's all about me trying to make sure that I can help as many people as possible, whether it's just me, you know what I'm saying, just doing a box of soap and butter or whatever the case may be, and just putting it on somebody's doorstep. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to let anything stop me from what is in my vision. You know, I have donated to the shelters. I have, you know, just threw little extra things in people packages, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that people can bring out the best in their skin, and don't think that you have to depend on a chemical product to help you with imperfections, because that's really not true. Before all these chemical man-made products came about, guess what? All you had was the natural things that God put on this earth. So, that's my thing. It's just showing people that you don't have to depend on these commercial products that's messing up your skin. You know, a lot of people have said to me, oh, well, I was using Average Spring, or I was using, what is that other soap? Ivory, I think it is, Ivory soap. Or I was using Dove, and, you know, it just made my skin itch even more. It just irritated this that I had going on. Well, guess what? Those products don't have the nourishing ingredients that your body needs. So yeah, it's gonna mess your skin up in the long run. You know, you're gonna walk around with even more inflamed eczema or dry patches or whatever the situation may be, because it's only something that's meant to cleanse the surface but not fix the problem, if you guys understand what I'm saying. The other thing is, when you go into 2017, know your worth, okay? Know your worth. If you don't like your job, okay, if you don't like what you do, or you tired of being in this dead end relationship, carrying this dead weight, you know, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth. Know that you're worth more than what you are sitting here being content with. You know, don't be complacent in your life. We all are here on a journey, okay? And that journey may be different for each and every one of us, but at the end of the day, we are all here because we want some success. We want to be better. Excuse me, my allergies are acting up. We all want to be better than we were, but what you guys fail to realize sometimes is, in order to be better, it's work. You have to constantly work on yourself. Don't assume nothing. Make sure you build new relationships. One of the things about building relationships is you may meet somebody, not for a relationship or anything, but you may meet somebody who's going to help build you up, give you the inspiration that you may need in order to get wherever it is in order to get wherever it is that you're trying to go. So don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid to show emotion. Because we all go through our ups and downs. We all go through our trials and tribulations. The key to getting through your trials and tribulations is to continue to work at being a better you. Work at having a peace of mind. Work at being spiritual, or, you know, whatever your religion may be. Work on being consistent with that, because it's going to get you through. Actually, somebody was calling, so I had to get out of that because I'm sure it messed up the video a little bit. But choose your own path and earn your success. Be authentic. Keep moving forward. Have fun with whatever it is that you're trying to do or accomplish. Life is about more than just trying to obtain more money. Life is about enjoying yourself, loving, giving, helping, you know, educating. That's what life is all about. We all need to learn how to have some type of unity to help build each other up and get you know, get each other where it is that where we're trying to go. I'm so freaking tongue twisted tonight. I don't know why. Always be prepared and create art. Work on your passion. Whatever you want to do, take these things into 2017 so that you can make it happen. Okay.